Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Monday, September 16th, and I got a new microphone, so hopefully the sound sounds good, and we're going to try it today, and if it doesn't, then tomorrow we'll try something else. In any case, Wrathex brandishes his magical staff in a flourish, and with an otherworldly incantation brings forth a potent and magical energy that he wields to bombard you with a deadly barrage of explosive energy. See special combat instructions. There's his staff right there. Alright, engage in combat. Combat for today will operate in the following ways. Beware of Wrathex, the Insect King. Use your wisdom to overcome his intimidating nature. You'll make a wisdom roll to avoid getting frightened. Being frightened will make you inefficient at attacking effectively. So the first thing we will do each round is roll wisdom. So then we continue to complete the continue to repeat. Wow, I can't talk today. Excuse me. The combat round until we've dealt enough damage, which is 45 here. So I will just write on here. And continue. Roll to determine your opponent's damage. Wrathex rolls a d6, and my d6 here is very appropriate for Wrathex with that little eye in the middle. Alright, we're going to use that for Wrathex. We have our d20 and our two d12s for damage. So here we go. We're going to keep going until either we are defeated or Wrathex is defeated. So, wisdom roll, and by the way, we get a +2 bonus from yesterday, from Saturday, from the weekend. +2 bonus from the weekend for all damage rolls. Here we go. I'm going to start off with a wisdom roll. It gets caught in the thing. 11. Wisdom is +4, so that's going to be 15. So as long as we make a wisdom roll, we have to at least get an 11. So that's plenty. We're good to go. Now we're doing an attack roll. This is a +8. Oh, a 1. Well, that's just a straight miss. So it doesn't matter what I have. So we're not even going to bother rolling for damage because that doesn't matter. And Wrathex is going to hit us. Oh, excuse me. We got to do a defense roll. +9. 7 + 9 is 16, which is not enough. Wow. Okay. So Wrathex is going to do 1d6 damage, which is 2. I'm going to put our damage up here at the top. She has 22 health, so as long as that doesn't make it to 22 before we do 45 damage, we're good to go. Okay, another wisdom roll. 5. 5 + 4 is 9. You know, do I have any... I always forget to use these combat times. No, so I have damage, attack, and defense. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. So, frightened, re-roll the attack. So I have to roll 2 attacks. Basically, we have disadvantage. There's a +8. So the first one is a 4 + 8 is 12, which isn't enough. And so if the other one is smaller, then it won't matter anyway. Not doing well today. Okay, so we're going to do a defense roll. Come on. 12 + 9... +9 is 21. That's plenty of defense. No attack from Wrathex. Alright, back to wisdom. Man. I missed the dice tower and everything. 7 + 4 is 11. That is just enough. So 1 roll for attack. Wow. I keep missing my dice tower.
Let me help you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Sarah rolled for me. 15. I just need to get you to roll every time. That's an awesome roll right there. That's +8, which is well over 20, so plenty. Finally, we get to do some stinking damage, man. So we have a +2 from yesterday, plus our +3. That's a +5 damage on here. 6 and, or excuse me, that's a 9. 9 and 3 is 12. +5 is going to be 17. I can do math, thank you. We're going to use all the stuff on this one because I want to get as much damage in as possible. So initially we have 17. I'm just going to write that down so I don't forget it. And we're going to use all the surges and all of the things as humanly possible, or as animally possible.
Ooh, clever.
Clever, right? Yeah, ooh. Okay, so we're gonna add, the Pirate is going to add some damage. This is another one of my favorite decks, the Artifice White deck here. And we have 2 Jokers that I'm gonna bury in the deck. I like this because it's very stark. And the Ace of Spades is awesome. Anyway, okay, so we have 1 shuffle and 1 cut. Whoops. 1 cut. We need a spade, 6 or higher. That is a diamond. That does not work. Okay, so then we're going to do the Tech Mage. This is going to be a club of 6 or higher that we need. And that is the Ace of Spades. That's too bad. Wouldn't have worked even for the other one. We have nothing else for combat, so, for damage. So in that case, we're going to go with Surges. And oh, and I forgot we also have a combat tonic. I'm going to use this combat tonic because I never remember to use these. We're going to pull this out here. We now have 0 combat tonics. This adds 1d4 to our damage. That's a 3. Cool. We're bringing this up to 20 damage so far on this 1 attack. And then I'm going to use at least 1 surge to add damage. So we're going to do 1 more d4 here. That's another 3 damage, so we are at 23 damage. I'm going to save the rest of the surges, so I'll go ahead and mark that one off. Save the rest of them just in case we need to... Oh my gosh, I just realized I used the attack roll combat tonic. No, we still have one of those. I was using Dragonfire for damage, so we now have one of those left. Okay, I'm just making mistakes all over the place today. Bear with me, I do know what I'm doing. Well, I think I do anyway. Alright, so let's finish that. We've already done half of the damage required. And so, let's see if you hit. It will attack us. We need a defense roll. 10 plus 9 is 19. That is plenty. No attack. Okay, I'm going to do a wisdom roll again. That is a 9. Plus 4 is going to be 13, which is enough, so we only need to do 1 attack roll. And that is a 4. Man, just not doing well. 4 plus 8 is going to be 12. I need 5 more for this. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go all in because this is quite the battle here. Let's add, we're going to go for the Ranger. We need a 6 or higher club to get 1 plus 1 to 4 to the attack. That is a diamond, does nothing. Okay, we're going to add plus 1 using the Berserker here. We need a 7 or higher spade, right? Yeah, that's a spade. That is a heart, so that doesn't do anything either. We're going to go with the Archer. Again, 7 or higher spade. 7 of spades, perfect. So we got a plus 1 on that, which brings us up to a 13. Now we need 4 more, and all these guys are done. So I'm going to use the combat tonic right here. So we have no more combat tonics. I'm going to add this to the attack roll. That's a 3. We were at 13. That's 16. 1 more is what we need, so I'm going to use 1 more surge. And it doesn't matter what I roll on this d4, because even if it is a 1, which it is a 1, that is 17. That's enough to hit. So now we're going to do some more damage. More damage. That's 7 plus 3 is 10. That's bringing this up to 33. And 12 more damage left. Let's just move on. Okay, so we're going to do a defense roll. That's a natural 20. We're gaining that bonus roll back. No attack from Wraithx. So we're going to roll wisdom again. This is 19, plus our bonus is well over 11, so we're good to go on that. Attack roll, that's a 14, plus 8 is going to be 22. That is plenty. So now we're back to damage, which is awesome. Let's see if we can do a final attack here and call it good. That's going to be 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So we're at 43, and 45 is what we need to get to. So I'm going to use the final surge. Oh, I have 2 surges. Rayfix is going down right now. That's a 4. Don't even need the last surge. Awesome. So, enough damage. Rayfix is done. Once you defeat the enemy, once you've dealt enough damage to Rayfix, he skitters backward in a defensive retreat and begins to guard the hourglass. Collect 2d8 amber, and I only have 1d8 over here, so we're going to roll this twice. Of course, we're collecting amber. I roll a 1. At least I get to roll this again. That's an 8. All right, total of 9 that we got. That'll bring us up to 81 amber. I'm okay with that. We averaged out to just over half of what the D8 will get us. Okay. Roll the bottom and the top. I'm plenty okay with that. All right. Well, I guess tomorrow on Tuesday, we're going to find out what we have to do to get that stinking hourglass back from Rayfix. Well, thank you for joining me today on this chaotic day of random rolls and trying out a new microphone and all sorts of random stuff. Throwing dice on the floor. And Sarah helping out. Thank you, Sarah. All right, well, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.